Hi, Tim. Hey, nice to see you again. I'm going to make just a quick overview of the numbers for your church that might work. Typically, this is where we run the numbers. You go to stlpsi.com, and then when you click on this link here or this link, you can also watch this video, but this will let you run the numbers. These are steps to get started, and these are our basic consulting packages. So get signed up with us, and then we're going to take you through this process, but I'm going to go ahead and do it for you to make it easy. When you click this, it's just going to take you to a page that looks like this, and just a very easy survey here. Emergency employer relief is here. Earn up to $26,000 per employee. How many employees do you hire annually? I don't know if you bring on 10 part-timers a year. We're just going to call you, let's see here, your industry. I'm going to call it other because there's not churches in that. Let's see, we'll call it hotel since you do own a building. And we want that to come up. So, was your business affected by COVID-19? This is not PPP money. This is actually grant money, and there's three different programs that pile up to add up to the 26,000. And what is important is that you were either ordered to shut down by some kind of government mandate, which we all experienced, and or let's see, what was it? Was your quarterly income year after year lower this year than the previous year? So those are the tests. If one of those is true, you are negatively affected by COVID. But it's not true, then we might not move forward here. Assuming that was one of those was the case, and I heard you guys never shut down or missed a beat, so we'll have to have that conversation. But how many current employees do you have? You told me 100. We hit tab, and so there's $2.6 million for you. And then for the 10 employees up here, the 1,200, as long as they worked, I think, let's see, 120 hours. For the ERC, that's what you want to check into. Employees can generally earn tax credits of 25% or 40% of the new employee's first year wages. So employers will earn 25% of the employee if he works 120 hours. You'll get 40% of the employee's wage if they work 400 hours. So the average benefit is $2,400. We're just showing half right here to under promise and over deliver. So you should get at least $1,200 for those. Now, if you're hiring more part-timers that do that, if let's say you go through 50, we hit tab here, that would be even more money, but we'll just stick with, I don't know if you hire part-timers, but we're just going to put 10. Okay? All right, so $2.6 million just for the hiring incentives. We should move forward and just do that. But we do find other manufacturing payroll credits, technical job credits, enterprise zone credits for where you're doing projects, startup tax credits, small business tax credits. So for everybody at your church is really business focused. Anyone in the United States, I can actually find them all this money, and they could probably tie it to Faith Life, which is their big focus as I'm going through this financial revolution course with Brad and Charity just connected with me. So I'm on session 3. Powerful stuff. Wow, really good stuff. Like I knew all of it, but I didn't put it all together. So anyways, so just for the hiring incentives, that's what's available. But what you would do the next step here to move forward, you just click search. We're just calling you hotel so that the building question comes up. What's your annual payroll? Let's say, I don't know if you're paying 100 people. Let's see. Are you paying them $48,000 over there? 48,000 times 100, so 4.8 million. Let's just go with 6 million with the higher paid echelons for the higher salaries and bonuses and 401ks, all that. So if your payroll is 6 million, it'll ask if you do own commercial property. I don't know what that building out there is, but let's just say that was 10 million to build. So now your savings is up to $3.3 million. And you are in Ohio, so there are opportunity zones that come in as well. I don't see Franklin, so we'll just say none of these. But we should be able to get you very conservatively $3.3 million. And then your next step will be simply to read about those briefly, and then come here and enter the information. You can be the main contact or Gary Cassie, and then the title. Are you an owner? You're probably executive staff. Who do we reach out to? And then you can just go forward and start confirming this. So what happens down here? Oops. You'll complete the activation for immediate access to your incentive management system. So based on the number of employees, there's a fee based on tiers, and this system will continually be looking for tax benefits. If anything comes out that's new, we'll reach out to you and let you know about that savings as well. And each and every year, we'll monitor the benefits and help you file them. So this will be a system you'll have for the next 20 years. Not only will we manage all your hiring incentives, we'll be able to search for hundreds of state, local, and federal tax incentives. Okay. So then we'll identify your benefit using our software and the client portal to identify the hiring incentives that work for new hires going forward and existing employees now. We'll get the results. The hiring incentives are recurring tax incentive. Most documentation filed on your behalf is quarterly. We'll take care of all the filing and submissions on your behalf through the incentive management system, resulting in significant federal payroll tax reductions and refunds. And like I said, ongoing savings. So by using the incentive management system, we can monitor your tax incentives for your organization on an ongoing basis, maximizing your tax potential. So your next step is fill this out, confirm, put a credit card, and then we will activate your hiring incentives, and you'll get an onboarding call from someone at the group. Okay, that's pretty much it. If you have questions for me, just find me here at STL PSI. Contact information is right here, 614-783-7746, or you can email me here, and I'm going to send something out to Kara. Okay, thanks, bye.